Hey, pickers, Mighty Mike. Good morning. So it is just before 5 a.m. and we are off to set up at our first flea market of the season.
Yes!
It's early May. April is not so good for setting up. I know the diehards were out there, but it felt more like January at times. It was cold, it was windy, and it was just a nasty April. So we're looking forward to good things in the month of May. So glad that you joined us on this edition of Pickin' Weeds Vintage. Okay, so it is after 7 and we're set up. Got the $2 tables going today. We already had a bunch of sales from there. Sold some ice buckets. Had an offer on the Coke. And we're off to a good start. Although everybody keeps talking about the weather and that they wish the sun would come out, but at least it's not raining, and that's always a plus when there's no rain. That's a big coffee mug. And I hope you don't hate everybody that you work with. All right, so we are here at Roots, and we had an offer on the Coke, as I said. That's good. So now I think we're gonna have that bagel that I made at 5 this morning and drink some coffee.
Mighty Mike jumping on the mic. Hey, it's the next day, and I'm adding the voiceover. Wow, looking back, what a tremendous first day we had set up. We sold the Fenton purple glass set right there. We sold that art vase to the right of that, and we sold a lot. We did really well. I was very happy with our first day. You know, the weather was kind of, let's see, West Virginia, Fenton, they're no longer around, so that is a collector piece, and that was a nice set to bring. We had a lot of people stop and ask about it. I knew that somebody was going to pop for it. Hey, there I am, woohoo! But yeah, it just felt good to be back and to be with everybody. And you know, it's one thing to post. We sold that McDonald's mug as well, from a guy who retired from the post office. So I thanked him for his service because I go there all the time as a reseller. But yeah, we sold 2 vintage ice buckets, and we sold a big Coke display as well to a Coke guy, a Coke collector. We sold the Saturdays are for the girls flag. Sold a bunch from the dollar table, especially the coffee mugs and the glasses, and that's really good. And we also sold a bunch from the hodgepodge there of smalls. We tried to put some antique vintage smalls on the other dollar table. And we also sold the Dutch couple, the Holland mold couple, to a couple from New Jersey. They're going to put it out in the garden. So really good first day back at Roots. Love it.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. First time of the season for me.
I know, I keep looking for you.
You know what? April was just a crappy month. It was windy, it was cold, it felt like January at times, it was rainy.
Yeah, we were here.
I know, and I'm wimpy, you know, like I have too much stuff that if it blows around, like that one glass set, you know what I mean? I just don't want to risk it. So it feels good to be back. In fact, there's cancellation. I was going to be out in the field. She says, no, someone just canceled if you want the macadam. I've never set up the macadam, so I got promoted, you know?
Nice.
Now, where are you set up today?
Yeah,
Are you out in the field?
No,
always
no.
looking.
We're at
I'm almost set up
brown
in the
van.
stores.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
So I'm almost.
Yeah, well, I'm back now. Hopefully, you know, and
all right, good luck today.
you too, thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see
Take care,
you.
my friend, yep. All right, we're back for, are you guys ready to go?
Not yet.
Okay, yeah, I just put that out.
Thanks, though.
So, I got 50 online, but I could do 40 you guys bought for me.
Okay.
You bet.
Think about that.
Yeah, no worries. These are our dollar tables today, the 2 black ones. Good morning, guys. How we doing? Good. Hey, neighbor, how you doing? How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Oh, good. It's good to be back at the Flea. I didn't set up in April. It just felt like January.
Yeah, it does.
Windy and cold and snowy and rainy and windy. I know. I thought about you guys, but I was like, I just can't bring myself to set up in the field and have some of my glass get blown over and crack and break, and you know what I mean?
Right, it was.
Yeah,
The wind was the worst.
it really was.
Hey, did you sell that vase?
I did, yeah. That one guy bought something else for me. His wife collects vase. He bought another vase earlier. So, yeah. I got that at the auction. Thank you, yep.
Now you don't have to worry about hauling it around.
Exactly. I don't have to worry about breaking it. Now that I've sold, I have a couple more like that I'm going to try to bring next week. I didn't know how they would do today.
You never know from 1 week to
You really don't. Yeah, that's the thing about it.
the crapshoot.
Yep. So Tweety, where is Tweety? Yeah. I paid too much for it. I'll be honest.
I don't blame you.
He is a bang.
Oh, is
I don't have a stopper. I bought him at an Amazon on Morningstar. I think I paid 42. So, I'm asking 50.
He's a cutie and he's
Yeah.
in shape.
Thank you. Yeah. I know it's too much for a flea market, but it still brings
But
people.
it
It's like
is
chum.
an
It brings.
excellent hand hat stand.
There you go. Exactly. You got it. But if you get the right Tweety collector on the right day, right?
Oh, absolutely. No, you'll sell it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So it's a great market, and there's a lot of traffic here on a Tuesday. And even with the overcast, you can see the parking lot is filled. It's overcast, it's windy. It's supposed to get up to 72 today, but we're not any near 70. And I think it'll pick up.
Oh, I know. And that's it. Well, I'm going to make time. I'll give you a call. I'll let you know, like, if you in advance. If you didn't.
You're set up?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Looks good. Everything on the tables are $1 each, and if you need a price on anything else, just holler. Thanks for watching the booth. I forgot about that bathroom there. Yeah, I know they had the heater on there and everything. I was like, oh, this is nice. Shouldn't feel this cold out right now, but I feel like because of the wind, I think, earlier.
Still in.
I know. Okay, so it's picked up a little bit. And one of the things you want to do is to keep moving things around and resetting things as you sell things and you get more traffic. Keep it fresh, as they say. But I definitely think the sun would help if it came out. Definitely selling from the dollar table. We're finding treasure. There's Tweety. And we even moved around the Dutch couple with the Coke. So that's fun. So I got 40 on that set. That's
about it. No pressure.
Well, that was kind of cool to see the train go by. It's sort of getting lighter out, and the crowd's been steady. And we're selling, so that's always good. I continue to move things around in the booth, bring things out, and just try to keep it fresh. So it's just after 11, and we definitely got some good sales already this morning. But the sun is coming out now. Hopefully that'll bring out some more people, some more pickers. It was cold. I wish I would have wore a knit hat this morning, but now it is warming up. So hopefully we'll continue with the sales and the crowd as well. It's tricky when you have a day where it starts out so cold and on the windy side, but it was neat. One of the guys who came up to me, I was setting up, he says, "Pickin' Weeds Vintage, Mighty Mike." So that makes you feel welcome on your first flea market of the season. And again, just catching up with some old friends here, some other dealers that I've made friends with over the years.
Yeah, getting there.
They are ceramic, and I think there's the stamp on the bottom.
Wrong, honey.
Wrong, honey. All state.
You can do indoor, outdoor. I have 30 on them. I'll take offers. But thanks for the offer. I appreciate it.
What are you asking for
The bunny?
the picture?
Oh, the picture, $2. Got the racing on there. Can I get you a bag?
Sure.
All right.
I have a big house.
Well, it's 60. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I put it out front in my yard.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Thank you. I got 30 on them, but I'm taking offers. They're Holland molds. They're ceramic.
I got the twin to them in Texas.
Oh, do you really? Oh, that's
do.
fun. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is yours stamped on the bottom too? It says Holland mold on it.
He probably doesn't know.
See that? I've never tipped it over to find out.
Now you need to.
No, I've never. They're cool. Yeah.
They're colorful.
In fact, I'm thinking of painting mine a different color.
Oh, really? That's neat.
I
Yeah.
like that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like that color.
Great.
Nice and white.
Those are plant markers.
I got their twins.
Oh, very good. And this, I got $10 in that whole set. And on the bottom is the. Goes in there. Your garden.
I got a plant now.
Yeah, there you go.
Plant corn.
Let me double bag that because they're kind of heavy.
Here's your sheet we got. Look.
Oh, I have that.
Oh, you got a bag? Okay. All right, Adam, 20, no problem. Let me get you 10 back.
How much is your sheet?
I was gonna do 10 on him.
We got a little bit of pizza.
You bet, thanks. And he does have a bell around his neck. It does work. I think it's you.
Yeah.
Really soft.
He made me some sheep. Put around
Oh,
my
that's
low
cool.
feet.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, the pencil tips at the bottom.
Yeah, very cool.
So that's kind of neat. I've been getting lots of offers on this one, but I'm trying to keep it as a set.
Yeah.
I got 40 on the whole thing.
Come on.
Sounds good.
I'm taking offers.
Think me, I'll make that. If I got like say 5 hours and some guy want to give me $20 for it. Like,
Yeah, I know, exactly. Yeah. I hear you. Yepper. Thank you guys. Happy gardening.
Thank you.
Now you got to do some planting.
Oh, yeah, well, I've been.
Everything's $1 on these two tables. If you need a price on anything else, just holler. Feels nice to finally get the sun out. It's kind of chilly this morning. We're doing that whole set for 40. On the bottom, you can see they have the pencil marks. The points, that's right. I've had a lot of offers just on that piece, but honestly, I'm trying to dip it in the set.
Yeah.
So they're cool.
How many's in the big box?
What's that?
How many's in the big box?
The big box. How many is it?
I think it's 64.
Is it 64? That's the big one you said. That has a front row and it has a back row, right? Is it just 2 rows? That's it. Okay. So it is 64. Burnt sienna, or yeah, they had all kinds of good names. I know. Yeah, these are kind of cool. They got the. Actually, got this at an auction. The other ones they got at thrift stores in the Lehigh Valley. It's just fun. You don't see stuff like that every day. I got 25 on those. So sun is definitely out, and we've had a steady flow, but again, I'm still reorganizing things and moving stuff around to make it fresh. I had an oversized banner in the van. I didn't remember that I had it, so I put that out as I got more space. And that's the thing if you're set up at the flea or an antique swap. The key is to constantly refresh as new people come and see your wares, and as you sell more items. It just makes sense. But we are having a good day here at Roots. If you're ever out on a Tuesday, this is a fun place to go picking. Even got my opening day shirt on that my friends from the Humane Society of Lebanon County Thrift Store said you got to wear this on opening day. Thanks, guys. Well, it's amazing. Once the sun comes out, it just changes the mood. We have some music in the background and some karaoke here, Linda Ronstadt. I can't talk too long or else I'm going to have to pay her a royalty. But this is just having a really good first day here, and we're getting rid of a lot of stuff. I'm very happy with opening day here at Roots in beautiful Lancaster County. And the field goes all the way out and around. In fact, let's go ahead and take a trip there right now. As you can see, it goes on and on. There's a track, it goes all the way around. And on a beautiful day, it gets packed out here. Here's our friends over there. Wow, look at those glass banks. Those are great. Some of them are already tearing down. But as you can see, it just goes on and on and on. We got a really good spot today.
And I was hoping they would just suspend it.
Maryland has that role too.
So yeah, it goes all the way back here and it goes around to that side as well. But it's amazing how when the sun comes out, it just changes the whole mood. Opening day, one of the best I've had yet. So thankful. So it's time to clean up and time to break things down and pack up. We'll put it on hyperspeed. Good first day back in the field setting up. Actually, we set up with the macadam, but you know the expression. And we had a good crowd out here, even though it started out really cold and windy. The sun came out, and I'm very pleased with how we did today. And here comes the train as we finish packing all of our wares. I'm Mighty Mike, Pickin' Weeds.